some good news and I have some bad news. But I'll start with bad news. Well, I've been keeping a lovely little family of snails in my apartment, but unfortunately we've had a death. The poor little fellow's name was Gulliver. Now, although I specialise in dark magic, I do not specialise in animal telepathy. So I asked Kathy High to have a speak with the little darlings and tell me how they felt. It turns out that Gulliver was one of the favourite members of the family, and they can't bear to have him gone. Now, bless their little hearts, I feel so sorry for the little things that I went to the High Witches' Council to get permission to perform a dark ritual today to help bring the little thing back to life. And the good news is that you're here to learn from me how to do it. Now, I've closed my blinds here because I don't want the neighbours poking their noses in. You see, if this was America, I'd probably already be arrested for, well, dark magic, they call it biological terrorism. But I tell you right now that dark magic has nothing to do with science, okay? What you're going to learn here today is nothing but pure magic. Now, I have my ingredients over on the shelf. On the bench, rather. So how about we go over there and have a little look at what we've got. Okay, so today's dark magic ritual is a sort of a potion. In fact, it is a potion. It requires mixing ingredients together to concoct something to extract the essence of snail. And from this essence, we hope to use it later for resurrection. It's sort of like capturing someone's soul. Here's poor little Gulliver. You can see him there, dead as a doorknob. I also have monkey puzzle, a beaker for mixing, dishwashing detergent, salt, meat tenderizer, a test tube, an electric mixer, lettuce, and figs. In the fridge over there, I've also got chilled water and some spirits. Now, the first thing we need to do is, well, I suppose it's get the chilled water from the fridge. One moment. So what we're going to need to do is add most of the ingredients to the mixer. Now, thanks to the modern age, we've been blessed with the electric whisk. Normally we might use a mortar and pestle or a cauldron and a spoon. But I'm one of these witches who likes to keep up with the times. So I'm going to put poor little Gulliver in there first. There's Gulliver. Just drop him in there. See how easy it is. Just pop him in like that. And we've got to remember that when extracting essence of a creature, it's quite like making a hamburger. When you make a hamburger, you put the meat in, but it's often not enough. You need to fill it out with a few things, like breadcrumbs or potato mash. But I'm going to fill mine out with monkey puzzle that I found in the park. Now, monkey puzzle is probably the best option for this mixture because it's great. Well, actually, I don't quite know the secret to that one. It's just been passed down from us witches for generations. I cut it up with the scissors. That's what monkey puzzle normally looks like. So let's just drop that all in there. Yes, don't drop too much though, or otherwise it'll overflow. We just need to fill it out a little bit, so that'll probably be enough. We're also going to need to add some lettuce. If the essence of the snail is going to live on forever, we don't really want to have it malnourished, do we? So lettuce to make him feel less hungry, so that it doesn't come out all thin or the sole is a bit washed out or anything. Now, figs are a very magical item. We need to have precisely 5 baby figs and 1 large fig. Figs are great because they have seeds. And they're also incredibly magical. Did I mention that they are incredibly magical? And if you don't have the fig, it won't work at all. And you'd be a bad witch for that, wouldn't you? So drop the figs in. In they go. Plop, plop, plop. And that's probably stage 1 there. Now, we're going to have to add some cold water. In it goes. Give it a bit of liquid. Great. And just a tiny little pinch of salt. Just a small amount will do. I don't really know how much, so I just toss it in there, see how it works, you know. I've got a feel for these things. We'll just pop the whisk on, give it a little shake, and where's the switch? I never know where the switch is on these damn things. Let's just give it a whisk. That's probably long enough in the blender there. Now what we need to do is then get that special concoction. Ooh, look how lovely that looks. Lovely, lovely colour. Nice and potiony. And oh, I forgot to mention that we need a sieve. Oh, I've left pasta in my sieve. Just let me get it out. Yes, and here's my sieve. Now that's just the little cup I'm going to use, and I just want to sort of, oh, this is going to be a bit dangerous. Just drain it out into the sieve. There we go. And into the cup. There, we've got enough there. Ooh, yum. I'll have that for lunch later. Witches like these things, you know. And what we've got to do is figure out what's a 1/6 of a third. Well, I'm not too sure, because I'm not a mathematician. I'm a magic witch. So I'm just going to squirt the detergent in. The detergent's very important because it helps our special magic substance to begin to bubble and brew. It gives it a nice green colour as well. I'm just going to give that a little mix. Now, you may ask, why do I use detergent? Because I'm a witch. Witches don't use detergent, do they? Well, actually, yes, we do. You see, again, as I mentioned before, I like to keep up with the times. Now, in the olden days, we may have taken hours and hours to make an equivalent potion to detergent. But now that it's manufactured so rapidly in factories, we can just buy it off the shelf. Not everything we need to use is the way of the purists, if you know what I mean. Now we're just going to leave that to sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes to see how that goes.